Hey class, welcome to week 6 of the semester. We're almost getting through the end of the month of September. So for this week's module, we're going to be going over learning styles and note-taking practice. I kind of moved things around. We were supposed to be going over transfer requirements, but I kind of want to start that next week and get learning styles and note-taking practice done before we end this month, because I think it'll be a good transition before I provide the study guide for your first exam that's going to be coming up. So make sure you check the to-do item just to make sure you're checking off everything you need to complete for this week. The first thing you're going to be completing is a learning styles worksheet. So when you click the assignment, there's a video you'll watch just to learn more about the different learning styles. And then the worksheet is meant to help you learn more about what your learning style is. So there's a variety of different learning styles that you'll learn about in the video. And then basically what I want you to do is just to highlight or underline the phrase that feels true for you most of the time. And then once you get to the bottom, you are going to score it, and you'll see which one you have the highest score in. And then I want you to highlight 2 or 3 strategies that you'll use when completing your assignments this semester, whether it's for this class or your other classes. And then what you'll do is you'll complete the learning style reflection. And basically, after watching the video and completing the worksheet, I just want you to answer the following questions around how you prefer to learn, and just discuss what your learning style preference is. And then remember to reply to one of your classmates for full credit around that. And then I also want you to learn more about note-taking methods. So there's a link to an article around the different note-taking methods. And I want you to choose one note-taking method to practice. And you're going to choose a reading, lecture, or video to watch. I want you to utilize, if possible, a required reading, lecture, or video from another class. And this is supposed to help you get your work done this week. And then utilize one of the note-taking methods and upload a screenshot or picture of your note-taking practice on Canvas. And then in the comment section, I want you to write a brief narrative of your experience using the note-taking method of your choice, the pros, the cons, and if you will continue to utilize the note-taking method that you use to practice. And if not, what other method do you think would fit your learning style? And then lastly, I uploaded the informational interview assignment. And so the purpose of the info interview assignment is for you to interview someone that has the job or career that you're interested in pursuing, to gain a greater understanding of your career interest, while also expanding your professional network through the use of informational interviewing. Okay? You need to make sure you interview someone that you don't already know. The purpose, again, is so that you can expand your professional network and learn from a professional in the field who's a lot more advanced in their career, so you can learn more and continue to make really good informed decisions around if this career path is going to be fitting for you. And the first thing you want to do is identify who you want to interview and reach out to, and schedule a 20 to 30 minute interview. And it will be conducted through telephone or Zoom. In terms of who you decide to interview, I think the easiest route is to think about instructional faculty that teach in our district. So you're all considering a variety of majors, professions, and different fields. So I might even start with some of the instructional faculty as possible candidates to interview. So for instance, if you're thinking about psychology as a major, I'd probably go through WebSchedule to see who the different psychology instructors are, and then reach out to them to see who would be available for a very brief interview. Because these are people who have a lot of experience in the fields, they have advanced degrees, and so they could probably offer a lot of helpful information. But if you know someone outside of the district, I definitely encourage you to reach out If you know someone at a company that you're interested in learning more about the fields, like Google, LinkedIn, I'm just throwing out examples. Feel free to explore their website and look through their directory to see if there's someone you would be interested in learning more about a particular field. These are just some questions you can pose. You don't have to utilize these questions, but you're more than welcome to use these, or you can revise them, add to these, change questions. And then once you complete your interview, you will write a 1 to 2 page reflection that's going to be due at the end of November. So you have actually a couple months to complete this assignment, but I wanted to assign it now so that you have time to select a person, interview them, and write the paper. And I try to outline what the different parts of the paper require, and it's basically a summary of your experience. I structured it so you know what to put in your introduction, body, and conclusion. Okay, so this is what is required for week 6. And again, reach out to me if you have any questions. I haven't fully been following the syllabus. I've kind of been taking it week by week in terms of what feels right to go through. But I am planning on providing a study guide either next week or the week after for you to take your first exam. And all exams are open book, open note. You can look all the answers up. For me, the purpose is that you know how to apply what you're learning, or you know how to locate the resource that I want you to discuss. But I'll provide way more information when it gets to that point. But I hope you all have a good week. Oh, and another thing too is I moved the deadline and the due dates for everything. So everything opens up on Wednesday now and it closes Tuesday night. I notice it kind of helps people to have things due more closer in the middle of the week, so that you're not coming back from the weekend trying to finish everything on a Monday night. So I hope by doing it Tuesday night that it gives you more leeway, and it just helps with the way your weeks are structured. So I hope that helps, but let me know if I can do anything else to support you this semester. All right, have a good week.